Why tennis coaches are the most underrated people in sports. In the world of sports, coaches are often hailed as masterminds, architects of greatness, and, in some cases, the real reason an athlete reaches the pinnacle of their career. In basketball, football, and even golf, the coach is a revered figure, sometimes earning as much fame and criticism as the players themselves. But in tennis, oh no, tennis coaches are about as appreciated as a chair umpire making a correct call against the home favorite. Despite being essential to a player's success, tennis coaches rarely get the credit they deserve. While their counterparts in team sports bask in post-game interviews and championship parades, tennis coaches are usually found in the stands, nodding approvingly or shaking their heads in existential despair, hoping their player actually listens to what they said in practice. So why are tennis coaches the most underrated people in sports? Let's break it down. 1. Tennis coaches don't even get to be on the court. Imagine coaching a basketball team where you're not allowed to talk to your players during the game, or coaching a boxer without being able to shout advice between rounds. Sounds insane, right? Well, welcome to tennis, where coaches are expected to work miracles without actually being allowed to step onto the battlefield. For years, coaching during matches was strictly forbidden. Players had to figure things out on their own, no matter how badly they were getting dismantled. The irony? Every single tennis player looks at their coach when they're losing, as if they're expecting divine intervention. But what can the coach do? Telepathically send them advice? Even with the recent introduction of limited on-court coaching, tennis remains one of the few sports where a coach's influence is mostly pre-game. It's like being a director who spends months making a blockbuster film, only to be banned from the movie premiere. 2. They have to deal with the most emotionally volatile athletes. Let's face it, tennis players are some of the most dramatic athletes on the planet. One moment they're hitting winners and fist-pumping like warriors. The next, they're smashing their rackets, screaming at the heavens, and questioning every life decision they've ever made.
You wanted to stop and you kept doing like this to the team. Stop. You have a warning, stop. Because the action you did was too much. To provocate. No, he didn't stop.
We got real problems here for Medvedev.
Now imagine being the person who has to manage that emotional roller coaster daily. Tennis coaches don't just teach forehands and backhands. They have to be part psychologist, part motivational speaker, and part babysitter. Serena Williams' former coach, Patrick Mouratoglou, once described coaching as a mix of technical knowledge, tactical awareness, and being a therapist. And he's right.
And I think it's more about mental than anything else. Of course, we need to work on the forehand, the backhand, the serve, all those things that are tennis things, of course. But I think most of my job is to help them develop as people and become as confident as they can become in their ability to achieve what they're dreaming to achieve.
Have you ever tried calming down a professional athlete who just double faulted on match point? It's like trying to reason with a tornado. 3. They get all of the blame, none of the credit. If a tennis player wins, it's because of their talent, hard work, and dedication. But if they lose, well, clearly it's the coach's fault. This is one of the cruelest aspects of being a tennis coach. When a player triumphs, the headlines never mention the hours of strategic planning, fitness routines, and mental conditioning that went into that victory. But when things go south, the coach is the first one thrown under the bus. Players switch coaches faster than they switch rackets. One bad season, and suddenly it's, I just felt like I needed a change. The reality, the coach probably told them to stop going for low percentage shots, and they didn't want to hear it. 4. Tennis is an individual sport, but the coach is expected to be a team. In team sports, a coach has assistant coaches, analysts, strength trainers, and nutritionists, all helping to prepare the squad. In tennis, the coach is expected to be all of that in one. A tennis coach is responsible for technical training, fixing that awkward backhand that's costing their player crucial points, tactical planning, studying opponents and crafting game plans, which the player may or may not ignore, fitness coaching, making sure their player isn't gassed after 2 sets, mental coaching, keeping their athlete from having a complete meltdown on court, travel logistics. Oh yeah, and they also have to plan travel, book hotels, and sometimes even play part-time therapist when a player has a meltdown over lost luggage. It's a job with endless responsibilities and almost no recognition. Tennis coaches should really start wearing superhero capes at this point. 5. They have to deal with parents. And that's a nightmare. If you think coaching a tennis player is hard, try dealing with their parents. Tennis history is filled with overbearing parents who have torpedoed their children's careers. From Papa Agassi forcing young Andre to hit 1 million balls a year, to the infamous Williams family dynamics, to the countless tennis dads who think they know more than the actual coach. This is a sport where dealing with parents might be the hardest part of the job. Tennis coaches often have to balance keeping the parents happy while actually coaching the player. It's a delicate dance. One wrong move, and suddenly a dad is telling the coach how to improve his own footwork. 6. They travel, non-stop, and get zero glamour. Being a tennis coach might seem glamorous, flying around the world, attending Grand Slam events, and watching elite-level matches. But in reality, it's an exhausting, never-ending tour of airports, practice courts, and hotel rooms that all start to look the same after a while. Tennis coaches spend more time on the road than rock stars. The difference? Rock stars get adoring fans and luxurious after-parties. Tennis coaches get late-night video analysis sessions and a player complaining about string tension. 7. They're the real architects of tennis greatness. Great coaches are the unsung heroes behind every tennis legend. Tony Nadal built Rafael Nadal's warrior mentality. Ivan Lendl pushed Andy Murray to Grand Slam success, and Patrick Mouratoglou helped Serena Williams dominate. Even Federer, known for his independence, relied on key mentors like Peter Carter and Stefan Edberg. The best coaches don't just teach technique, they instill belief, discipline, and the mindset required to win at the highest level. They build champions from the ground up, only to watch them take all the glory when they succeed. Give tennis coaches their flowers. Tennis coaches are the unsung heroes of the sport. They endure the stress, the travel, the blame, and the occasional public firing, all while molding raw talent into world-class athletes. And yet, when their players hold up the trophies, the cameras are never on them. So next time you watch a Grand Slam final and see a player celebrating after a hard-fought victory, take a moment to appreciate the person sitting in the stands, nodding quietly, knowing they played a crucial role in making it happen. Because without them, tennis wouldn't be the beautiful, dramatic, and utterly unpredictable sport we all love. Now, can someone please start a Best Coach of the Year award at the Grand Slams? It's about time they get their due. There you have it, guys. Let us know your thought in the comment sections, and please like and subscribe for more interesting videos. Don't forget to click the link in the description for incredible supplements that can enhance your game. Also, check out our TikTok and Instagram handles for more amazing content.